Enshrouded in twilight, the attic's quietude enfolds her like a soft embrace. She steps on to plush carpet, worn and warm from years of solitude. Her hand, gnarled by time, reaches out to touch an old wooden chest. The wood hums with memories, a melody only she can hear. She lifts the lid, revealing treasures long forgotten. A doll, delicate and worn, gazes back at her with kind eyes. Its soft fabric breathes in the still air, whispering stories of days gone by. She picks up the doll, its weight grounding her in a world of nostalgia. Underneath the window, willow branches sway gently, as if dancing to the rhythm of time. Their leaves rustle softly, weaving tales through the breeze. Each branch, like a thread, connects past and present in an intricate tapestry. Her gaze follows their elegant dance, her mind wandering with them. A single bead of sunlight pierces the gloom, illuminating her path. It settles on the doll's face, bathing it in a gentle glow. She gazes at the light, finding comfort in its fleeting presence. The air grows colder as shadows begin to stretch across the room. She wraps herself in a threadbare shawl, feeling its worn fibers against her skin. Its colors have faded with time, much like her own memories. Yet within these threads, they remain vibrant and alive. The doll rests in her lap, a silent companion on this journey through the past. She strokes its fabric, feeling its texture under her fingertips. It's like touching the surface of a long, lost dream, soft and ephemeral. Her breath mingles with the dust, creating a hazy veil in the dim light. Each inhalation brings with it whispers of days gone by, carried on the wind. Stillness settles around her like a comforting blanket. She listens to the quiet hum of the world outside her window. The willow's gentle whispers echo through the room, lulling her into tranquility. Her heart slows, matching the rhythm of the branches' dance. In this place of open stillness, she finds peace. The doll watches over her, a constant presence in the shifting shadows. Together they exist within a timeless moment, suspended between past and present. Her eyes close, surrendering to the weightless beginning of sleep. The air, thick with the scent of old paper and wood, surrounds her like a soft embrace. Her fingers trace along the worn contours of the doll's dress, feeling its familiar texture. Each breath she takes is cool and steady, mingling with the silence that permeates the attic. The willow outside continues to sway in the fading light, its whispers barely audible but somehow comforting. A single shaft of sunlight pierces the gloom, casting a warm glow on the worn floorboards below. She gazes at her reflection in the window pane, her eyes mirroring the tranquil willow branches outside. The doll's glass eyes seem to follow her movements, imbuing her with a sense of quiet companionship. With each passing moment, time seems to slow down, allowing her to sink deeper into this timeless sanctuary. Her heartbeat syncs with the willow's rhythm, both lulled by the gentle sway of branches in the breeze. The soft hum of the wind carries fragments of forgotten dreams through the open window, enveloping her in its tender embrace. She leans against the wall, her body growing heavier with each passing breath, surrendering to the allure of sleep. The air around her grows cooler as the sun dips below the horizon, blanketing her in a soothing blanket of twilight. Her mind drifts away on the gentle waves of memory and willow whispers, sailing towards the shores of slumber. As her eyes close, she feels a sense of peace wash over her, the kind only found in the quiet corners of the soul. Stillness enfolds her like a velvet cloak, cradling her in its gentle embrace as darkness descends upon the world outside. In this place where time stands still and memories intertwine with present moments, she finds solace within herself. The doll rests beside her, guarding her dreams as they take flight on the wings of willow whispers and moonlit shadows. A single tear escapes from the corner of her eye, leaving a tiny trail down her cheek like a silent prayer. She is no longer alone in this attic sanctuary here. She is cradled by the warmth of memories, the rhythm of the willow, and the gentle caress of time. As sleep claims her, she feels herself drifting through layers of reality and dreams, carried away on the whispers of the willow tree. Enshrouded in twilight, the woman ascends to her attic sanctuary, where memories linger like the sweet scent of old books. As she enters, a single window frames willow branches against the waning light, casting dancing shadows on the worn wood floor. Her fingertips trace over the cool glass panes, feeling the faint echoes of time's passage within each pane. In this place where memories intertwine with present moments, she finds solace within herself. The doll rests beside her, its eyes closed in eternal slumber, guarding her dreams as they take flight on the wings of willow whispers and moonlit shadows. A single tear escapes from the corner of her eye, leaving a tiny trail down her cheek like a silent prayer. She is no longer alone in this attic sanctuary here. She is cradled by the warmth of memories, the rhythm of the willow, and the gentle caress of time. As sleep claims her, she feels herself drifting through layers of reality and dreams, carried away on the whispers of the willow tree. She gazes at the doll, her eyes filled with love and nostalgia for a time long past when she too was young and carefree. The scent of old paper fills her nose, bringing back memories of stories read under the same willow branches that now whisper softly in the breeze outside. With each passing moment, the rhythm of the willow becomes more soothing, lulling her into a state of deep relaxation and tranquility. She breathes in deeply, filling her lungs with the musty scent of forgotten dreams and cherished memories. Her heart swells with gratitude for this sacred space where she can find comfort and solace amidst the chaos of life. The willow tree outside continues its melody, its branches swaying gently in the moonlit night. She folds her hands in her lap, feeling the soft fabric of her dress brushing against her skin. Her breath becomes slow and steady, matching the rhythm of the willow's whispers. In this quiet attic, bathed in twilight and filled with memories, she surrenders to the gentle embrace of sleep. Stillness envelops the room as she slips into dreamland, carried away on the whispers of the willow tree. And so, in the tranquility of her attic sanctuary, she sleeps peacefully, wrapped in the warmth of memories and the rhythm of time. As dawn approaches, a soft mist blankets the world outside, mirroring the serenity within the woman's heart. Each passing moment, the scent of old books surrounds her like a long, lost friend. The woman ascends the worn wooden stairs to her attic haven, where memories reside in forgotten corners. A single window frames the willow's branches, their silhouettes dancing against the fading light. Her fingers trace over the fabric of a familiar doll, the caretaker of forgotten dreams. The doll offers solace as she gazes at the scene unfolding outside, a symphony of shadows and whispers. The willow tree sways gently, its leaves rustling in harmony with the passing breeze. Its melodic murmurs weave stories through time, tales of love and loss, joy and sorrow. She breathes deeply, taking in the scent of old paper and the calming whispers of the willow. Her heartbeat syncs with the rhythm of the tree's song, a soothing lullaby for her weary soul. The warmth from the setting sun filters through the window, caressing her face like a loving embrace. She closes her eyes, allowing the scents and sounds to transport her to a place untouched by time. In this timeless realm, she finds solace in the stillness that surrounds her. The attic seems to hold its breath, enveloped in an aura of serenity and peace. Each object within these walls carries a memory, a testament to a life well lived. Her gaze wanders over the worn wooden floorboards, each groove and knot holding a piece of her past. The scent of dust mingles with the familiar fragrance of old leather, creating a comforting aroma. As the last vestiges of sunlight fade, the room is bathed in a soft glow, like the gentle touch of starlight. Her breath becomes slow and steady, matching the rhythm of the willow's whispers. In this quiet attic, bathed in twilight and filled with memories, she surrenders to the gentle embrace of sleep. Stillness envelops the room as she slips into dreamland, carried away on the whispers of the willow tree. And so, in the tranquility of her attic sanctuary, she sleeps peacefully, wrapped in the warmth of memories and the rhythm of time. As dawn approaches, a soft mist blankets the world outside, mirroring the serenity within the woman's heart. The attic window frames a scene of willow branches, their leaves gently swaying with the waning light. Upon her worn wooden rocker, the woman cradles a dusty doll, its eyes gazing back with familiar warmth. As she strokes the doll's fabric dress, memories of childhood plate come to life, softening the edges of time. In this sanctuary of nostalgia, she feels a kinship with the old things that have weathered many years, sharing their quiet strength. The scent of old paper lingers in the air, carried on the cool breath of stillness. The woman gazes at her reflection in the doll's glass eyes, seeing a younger self looking back, untouched by the passage of time. Her hands trace over the familiar contours of the doll, feeling its stitched seams and frayed edges, each touch a silent conversation with her past. In this attic haven, she is wrapped in a cocoon of memories, soft and comforting as a mother's embrace. The willow tree outside begins to murmur its timeless lullaby, the rustling leaves whispering secrets of ages long past. She listens to the tree's song, letting it wash over her like a gentle wave, soothing her soul and easing her into tranquility. The rhythm of the willow's whispers mirrors the slow, steady beat of her own heart, lulling her towards slumber. As she breathes in deeply, the scent of old paper mingles with the delicate aroma of the tree's blossoms, filling her senses with a comforting symphony of the past. Her eyes flutter closed, and she drifts into a peaceful dreamland, cradled by the whispers of the willow tree and the warmth of memories. In this attic sanctuary, bathed in twilight, she sleeps gently, her dreams woven from the threads of time and carried along on the rhythm of the willow's song. The willow tree, a melodic storyteller of time's passage, weaves tales through its gentle whispers. In the attic's soft twilight, memories linger like sweet scents, enveloping her in their tender embrace. She glides past forgotten treasures, each one a thread woven into the tapestry of her life. Her fingers trace over the doll's worn fabric, the caretaker of forgotten dreams, providing comfort in solitude. The willow branches frame the window, casting dancing shadows that flicker like fireflies on the attic walls. She breathes in deeply, savoring the mingled scents of old books and the delicate perfume of the willow's blossoms. The texture of the doll's dress is as familiar to her touch as the soft dawn mist on her skin. As she gazes out at the willow tree, its whispers become a soothing lullaby for her weary soul. Her eyes flutter closed, each eyelash brushing against delicate cheeks as if to say good night. The rhythm of the willow's whispers sync with the steady beat of her heart, guiding her towards slumber. She surrenders to the gentle embrace of sleep, the stillness enveloping her like a comforting blanket. In this quiet sanctuary bathed in twilight and filled with memories, she finds peace within her dreams. The elderly woman sleeps gently, cradled by the whispers of the willow tree and the warmth of yesteryears. Stillness, sleep in this attic. Time stands still as she surrenders to the gentle embrace of night. The willow tree continues its melodic tale, whispering secrets of the past into the quiet night air. She dreams beneath the willow's watchful branches, her heartbeat synchronizing with the rhythm of life. And so, in this hallowed space, bathed in twilight and filled with memories, she sleeps on, lulled by the whispers of the willow tree. The air in the attic, a tapestry woven with memories, carries a faint hint of old paper and dust. As she ascends the creaky staircase, her breath mingles with the whispers of forgotten dreams. In the corner, the doll rests on a worn wooden chair, its porcelain skin kissed by the glow of twilight. The woman's fingers trace the delicate features of the doll, each touch a tender caress through time. Beyond the window, willow branches sway in the gentle breeze, their leaves rustling like a soft lullaby. She watches as the branches dance, each movement a silent story etched in the fading light. The air around them seems to hum with a shared history, a secret language only they understand. Her gaze shifts back to the doll, its eyes staring into the distance, holding stories untold. In the stillness of the attic, time unfurls like a soft fabric, wrapping them in its embrace. As the shadows lengthen, the willow tree whispers tales of seasons past and years gone by. Each word carried on the air, a memory woven into the fabric of the room. She listens intently, her heartbeat slowing to match the rhythm of the willow's melody. The woman closes her eyes, allowing the whispers to wash over her, soothing her weary soul. A single tear slides down her cheek, a testament to the weight of all she has carried. In this sacred space, she finds solace in the arms of the past, letting go of burdens long held. The air thickens with the scent of memories, a fragrance that fills her lungs and warms her heart. As she surrenders to the gentle embrace of the willow's lullaby, sleep claims her gently. In the quiet of the attic, time stands still, cradling her dreams within its tender grasp. The doll watches over her, a steadfast guardian of forgotten dreams and cherished memories. And so, in the hallowed sanctuary of the attic, bathed in twilight and filled with the whispers of the willow tree, she sleeps on, embraced by the gentle rhythm of life. Stillness envelops the room, a blanket woven from threads of time and tender memories. Beneath the window's tender frame, willow branches sway gently, whispering tales of days long past. The room's stillness wraps around her like a warm shawl, enfolding her in its peaceful embrace. Her fingers trace the doll's familiar contours, each stitch a thread woven into the tapestry of her memories. As she breathes in the musty scent of old books and time-worn fabric, she feels the weight of years slipping away. The willow's murmurs grow fainter, their melody lulling her senses into a state of pure tranquility. In this haven bathed in twilight, she finds solace from life's relentless march, its rhythm slowing to match the willow's sighs. Her eyelids flutter, each lash brushing against the soft light that filters through the window like a caress from the world beyond. The doll watches with silent vigilance, guardian of her dreams and the whispers that weave them into reality. As night descends, it brings with it an embrace as gentle as the willows, guiding her towards the comforting arms of sleep. With every heartbeat slowing, she becomes one with the rhythm of the willow, a symphony of time and tranquility. Stillness envelops her like a cloak, its folds whispering secrets shared by the willow tree and the memories it holds. Her body relaxes into the warmth of the attic, cradled by the whispers of the willow. She surrenders to sleep's sweet embrace. In this sanctuary bathed in twilight, she finds solace in the company of her doll and the soothing murmurs of the willow tree. The room is a haven where time stands still, cradling her dreams within its tender grasp as she sleeps on. As the world drifts into darkness, she remains in the gentle arms of the willow's whispers and the memories that surround her. Beneath the watchful gaze of the doll, she sleeps peacefully, a dreamer lost in the tales spun by the willow tree. In this attic filled with whispers of time, she finds serenity, a place where the rhythm of life slows to match her gentle breaths. Her dreams take flight on the wings of the willow's lullaby, carried away by the soothing murmurs that cradle her rest. The warmth of the attic enfolds her like a mother's embrace, its comforting presence a balm to the soul as sleep claims her. As the last rays of sunlight fade away, she slips into the embrace of the night, guided by the whispers of the willow tree. In this quiet sanctuary, where memories and dreams intertwine, she finds peace in the gentle rhythm of life's melody. The willow's whispers become a lullaby for her soul, a soothing song that washes away the cares of the day as sleep takes hold. Night descends, and the attic awakens to its own stillness. The window frame holds a tableau of willow branches against the indigo sky. Her fingers trace the worn contours of a doll she once played with in childhood. The doll's eyes seem to hold the wisdom of forgotten dreams. A single candle flickers, casting long shadows on the dusty floorboards. Its soft glow dances upon the cobwebs that cling to rafters and corners. She breathes in deeply, savoring the scent of aged paper and musty wood. Each memory lingers like a caress, tender and warm. The willow outside murmurs its ancient lullaby, a song only she can hear. Its branches sway gently, weaving tales of time's passage in the gentle breeze. In the quietude of the attic, every sound carries weight, every whisper resonates. Her heartbeat matches the rhythm of the willow's song, slowing to match its pace. She finds solace in this harmony, a balm for her weary soul. The doll cradles her hand, offering comfort in her solitude. Together, they drift into the open stillness of the attic, embraced by darkness and silence. As the willow's lullaby fades into the night, sleep claims her. Her dreams take flight on its whispered melody, carried away by the soft breath of time. In the tranquil sanctuary of the attic, where memories intertwine with dreams, she finds peace. The whispers of the willow tree become a lullaby for her soul, soothing away the cares of the day. Stillness surrounds her like a cloak, enfolding her in its gentle embrace. As dawn approaches, the first light of morning creeps through the window. It dances upon her face, awakening her gently from her slumber. She wakes to find herself cradled in the arms of the attic, safe and sound. The willow's whispers lulled her into a peaceful slumber, cradling her in the attic's tranquil comfort. Her fingers traced over the doll's fabric, its softness a familiar touch from a bygone era. A delicate mist of dawn seeped through the window, casting a warm glow upon her face. The memory-laden air felt like velvet against her skin, enveloping her in a cocoon of nostalgia. Each breath she took carried with it the scent of old books and long, forgotten dreams. She could hear the gentle rustling of the willow's leaves, a melody woven from time itself. The sentinel watched over her, guiding her journey through the labyrinth of her past. The doll, ever-present guardian of forgotten dreams, whispered soft lullabies into the stillness. Her heartbeat slowed to match the rhythm of the willow's soothing song, a dance as old as time. As dawn fully broke, its golden light bathed her in warmth, welcoming her gently into the new day. With each passing moment, she became more deeply rooted in this sanctuary of memory and peace. The willow's whispers continued their lullaby, weaving tales of yesteryear within the attic's embrace. Her thoughts drifted like leaves on an autumn breeze, carried away by the gentle current of reflection. She found solace in the rustle of old parchment, the creak of wooden beams, and the whispers of the willow. The warmth of the attic enveloped her like a cozy blanket on a cold winter's night. In this haven, she was safe from the passing storm of life, held close by the tender arms of the past. Her breath fogged the window pane, leaving behind a temporary testament to her peaceful slumber. She felt as though she were floating on the surface of a serene pond, undisturbed by the world beyond. The willow's whispers continued their soothing song, punctuated only by the distant chirping of morning birds. As her eyelids grew heavy and her mind drifted further into slumber, she knew she was where she belonged. She allowed herself to surrender fully to the tranquil embrace of the attic, lulled by the whispers of the willow. Her final thoughts were of the willow's leaves dancing in the soft dawn mist, a beautiful tableau etched into her memory. And as she drifted off into the arms of sleep, she felt a profound sense of contentment wash over her soul. The window frame, cool to the touch, holds a tableau of willow branches against the indigo sky. A single candle flickers, casting dancing shadows on the dusty wood floorboards beneath her feet. She inhales deeply, taking in the scent of aged leather and musty books that fills the air. Her fingers trace the contours of a worn doll, its eyes gazing into the distance with a familiar longing. The fabric of the doll's dress is soft against her skin, reminding her of simpler times long past. She runs her hand over the rough stone wall, feeling the grains beneath her fingertips like an old friend. Each object in the attic seems to hold a story, waiting patiently to be rediscovered and embraced once more. The whispers of the willow tree outside drift through the open window, weaving tales of seasons past. Her eyes follow the branches as they sway gently in the night breeze, their leaves shimmering like silver. She feels the weight of her years in her bones, but also a deep sense of peace that only this place can bring. As she gazes at the willow tree, she is reminded of her own resilience, like the tree bending yet never breaking. The rhythm of her breathing syncs with the rustling leaves, lulling her into a state of quiet contemplation. Her heart swells with gratitude for this sanctuary, where memories and dreams intertwine in harmonious dance. Warmth, the glow from the candle, illuminates the room, casting a soft halo around her silhouette. She closes her eyes, letting the whispers of the willow wash over her like a gentle tide. Each breath she takes is a quiet affirmation of her connection to this place and all it represents. As dawn approaches, light begins to spill through the window, caressing her face with its golden touch. She feels the weight of her years in her bones, but also a deep sense of peace that only this place can bring. Stillness, the world outside is silent, allowing her to fully immerse herself in the tranquility of the attic. Her thoughts drift away like wisps of smoke, carried off by the cool breath of still air. The willow's branches sway gently, as if reaching out to embrace her in their leafy arms. She allows herself to surrender fully to the tranquil embrace of the attic, lulled by the whispers of the willow. Her final thoughts are of the willow's leaves dancing in the soft dawn mist, a beautiful tableau etched into her memory. As she drifts off into the arms of sleep, she feels a profound sense of contentment wash over her soul. The dusky attic cradles the elderly woman, its walls whispering secrets of time's passage. She treads softly on the worn wooden floorboards, each creak echoing like a gentle reminder. A single window frames the willow tree, its branches reaching towards her in silent invitation. The woman approaches the doll, its eyes gazing back at her with an unspoken understanding. She traces her fingers over the doll's fabric dress, each stitch a memory woven into her heart. The willow tree outside murmurs its ancient tales, a soothing melody punctuated by rustling leaves. In this sanctuary of forgotten dreams, she finds solace in the constancy of the willow's whispers. She breathes deeply, drawing in the scent of old books and worn leather, filling her lungs with serenity. The flickering glow from a single candle casts dancing shadows upon the attic walls. Its gentle light illuminates the room, bathing everything in a soft golden hue. She gazes at the willow through the window, its branches like gnarled fingers reaching out to embrace her. The woman closes her eyes, allowing the whispers of the willow to lull her into a state of peaceful surrender. Her thoughts drift away on the cool breeze that rustles the leaves outside, carrying them towards the horizon. In the tranquil embrace of the attic, she finds solace in the company of the doll and the willow tree's soothing whispers. As dawn breaks, the first rays of sunlight filter through the window, painting the room in a warm, golden glow. The elderly woman surrenders fully to the tender embrace of sleep, cradled by the whispers of the willow and the gentle touch of the doll. She drifts off into the arms of slumber, her final thoughts lingering on the beauty of the willow's leaves in the morning light. In this sacred space, she finds comfort in the cycle of day and night, the ebb and flow of life. As the sun rises higher in the sky, it casts long shadows across the attic floor, whispering tales of peace and tranquility. The elderly woman sleeps soundly, her dreams woven from the fabric of memories and the gentle whispers of the willow tree. The attic, a cocoon of memories, envelops the elderly woman as she ascends the wooden staircase. Her fingertips brush against the worn fabric of old books, each one whispering tales of a bygone era. A single window frames the willow tree, its branches swaying in the gentle morning breeze. She approaches the window, drawn to the dance of the willow's leaves under the sun's tender caress. The sentinel observes her approach, a silent guardian of the memories that linger in this forgotten haven. Her gaze falls upon the doll, tucked away in the corner, a caretaker of dreams long forgotten. With a gentle touch, she strokes the doll's soft fabric, feeling the years melt away in this moment of connection. The doll cradles her thoughts, comforting her in the solitude of the attic as if whispering words of understanding. She breathes in deeply, savoring the scent of old wood and musty paper that fills the air around her. The whispers of the willow tree weave themselves into the fabric of her being, lulling her with their gentle song. As dawn breaks, time slows to a crawl, stretching out like an endless horizon before her. Her heartbeat syncs with the rhythm of the willow's branches as they sway in the morning light. The weight of her years seems to lift, replaced by a sense of tranquility that seeps into her very bones. In this sanctuary, she finds peace amidst the hustle and bustle of life outside the attic walls. Her eyes drift closed, surrendering to the comforting embrace of sleep, cradled by the whispers of the willow tree. As slumber takes hold, she dreams of the willow's leaves dancing in the wind, a soothing lullaby for her soul. In this space between wakefulness and sleep, time stands still, allowing her to savor these moments forever. Stillness blankets the attic as the sun climbs higher in the sky, bathing everything in its warm golden light. The elderly woman sleeps soundly, her dreams woven from the fabric of memories and the gentle whispers of the willow tree. In this sacred space, she finds solace in the cycle of day and night, the ebb and flow of life. As the shadows grow long across the attic floor, they whisper tales of peace and tranquility, wrapping her dreams in their gentle embrace. The sunlight, now a soft glow, dances upon the dust motes that fill the attic air. Her fingers trace the worn fabric of the doll's dress, the touch like a whispered memory. She breathes in deeply, savoring the scent of old books and the faintest hint of cedar from the wall paneling. The willow outside begins to sway, as if responding to her gentle caress on the doll's cheek. Its branches whisper secrets of a time long past, their rustling like a lullaby for her weary soul. She closes her eyes and leans into these whispers, finding solace in their haunting melody. A cool breeze drifts through the open window, carrying with it the sweet scent of blooming flowers from the garden below. Her breath hitches at the familiar fragrance, a sensory thread linking her to a time when she was young and carefree. She feels the warmth of the sunlight on her skin, a gentle reminder that even in solitude, one is never truly alone. The attic walls seem to hum with the echoes of laughter and conversations long forgotten, each brick holding a tale within its pores. As she listens to these silent stories, she feels a profound sense of connection with the passage of time. Her heart swells with gratitude for this sanctuary where memories gather like treasured possessions, each one more precious than the last. She finds solace in the knowledge that even as her own story continues to unfold, it is forever woven into the tapestry of those who came before her. The willow's whispers grow fainter as the day wears on, their lullaby a soothing balm for her restless spirit. She feels herself growing drowsy under the weight of the sun's embrace and the gentle rocking of the attic. As sleep claims her, she slips into a dream world where the whispers of the willow guide her through a labyrinth of memories and possibilities. In this realm between wakefulness and sleep, she finds solace in the knowledge that every moment, both joyful and sorrowful, contributes to the tapestry of her life. And as dawn breaks, bathing everything in its soft golden light, she surrenders to the embrace of slumber, her dreams carried away by the gentle whispers of the willow tree. Beneath the weeping branches, the willow's whispers fill the attic air, a symphony of time's passing. The woman's fingers brush against the worn fabric of the doll, an old friend cradled in her arms. She traces the intricate stitches with tender care, as if weaving together the threads of her past. The attic surrounds her like a protective shell, its dusty corners echoing with forgotten memories. Her breath mingles with the fading scent of old books, each page holding tales of a life once lived. Softly, she murmurs to the doll, her voice barely audible above the whispers of the willow tree. The words form an unspoken conversation, bridging the gap between past and present. Her eyes drift closed, lids heavy with sleep's gentle embrace, as the attic envelops her in stillness. Time seems to stand still, the world outside forgotten as she surrenders to the moment. A single drop of sunlight slants through the window, casting a warm glow on the woman and her doll. The light dances across the room, painting intricate patterns on the worn wooden floorboards. She feels the warmth seeping into her bones, a comforting reminder of life's continuity. Her breathing grows slower, each inhale and exhale a testament to her quiet surrender. The willow's whispers become a lullaby, weaving through the attic like a soothing ballet. As dawn breaks, the woman slips deeper into sleep, guided by the gentle rocking of time. In this sacred space between wakefulness and dreams, she finds solace in the memories woven within. Dreams born from the fabric of her life swirl around her, carried on the wings of the willow's song. She floats through a world of faded hues and gentle murmurs, lost in the embrace of timeless slumber. Stillness, warmth, a symphony of memories woven from the fabric of her life. In the soft twilight, the woman's fingers trace over the worn fabric of her childhood doll. The scent of old books and faded memories surround her as she leans against the attic wall. Outside, the willow tree sways gently in the evening breeze, casting delicate shadows through the window. She closes her eyes, feeling the whispers of time carried on the air, like a soothing lullaby. Her breath catches as she listens to the willow's tender song echoing through the attic space. The doll, too, seems to be cradled by these gentle murmurs, as if sharing in her peace. In this sacred haven of memories, she finds solace in the arms of a bygone era. Her fingers lightly stroke the doll's soft hair, feeling the weight of years in its threads. The willow tree continues to weave its stories through the attic air, lulling her deeper into tranquility. A single drop of water from the evening air lands on her skin, sending a shiver down her spine. She feels the cool touch of age in the wooden beams overhead, comforting and steady like an old friend. The whispers of the willow tree become more distinct, as if inviting her to drift away into their embrace. Her eyes flutter shut, and she surrenders to the gentle sway of time, carried on the willow's tender breaths. In this cradle of memories, she floats between dreams and reality, lost in the melody of the weeping branches. Dawn begins to break, casting a soft glow through the window, bathing her in its ethereal light. Her breath slows, and she drifts deeper into the arms of sleep, held gently by the willow's whispered lullaby. In this sacred space between wakefulness and dreams, she finds solace wrapped in the fabric of her past. As morning light filters through the window, she feels the warmth of a new day dawning within her heart. She sleeps now, cradled by the willow's song and the gentle embrace of time, at peace in her attic haven. Beneath the weeping branches of the willow tree, whispers of a bygone era fill the attic air. The gentle sway of leaves mirrors the woman's tender strokes upon her cherished doll. Each brush of fabric against her fingertips tells a forgotten story from her past. She breathes in deeply, taking in the scent of age and history that lingers around her. The worn wooden floor creaks softly under her feet, echoing through the silent room. Her eyes trace the delicate details on the doll's clothing, transporting her to another time. As dawn breaks, its light filters through the window, casting warm hues over everything in sight. In this moment of tranquility, she finds herself at peace with her memories and her existence. The willow's whispers become more soothing, wrapping around her like a comforting embrace. She closes her eyes, surrendering to the gentle lullaby that lulls her into a state of pure relaxation. Time seems to slow down, allowing her to fully immerse herself in this sanctuary of serenity. Her fingers gently stroke the doll's soft fabric, feeling its familiar texture against her skin. The attic air becomes heavier with each passing moment, carrying the scent of old books and dust. In the dim light, shadows dance on the walls, adding a sense of enchantment to the scene. She feels the weight of years gone by, yet she is filled with an inexplicable sense of calmness. Her breaths become slower and deeper, in sync with the rhythm of the willow's whispers. The symphony of soft sounds fills her ears, guiding her closer to the edge of sleep. As she drifts off, she is enveloped by a sense of belonging, cherishing every moment spent here. Her eyes flutter shut, and she slips into a peaceful slumber, cradled by the willow's song and time's gentle lullaby. In this attic haven, she finds solace in the presence of her past, surrounded by love and warmth. She dreams of a world where memories are as eternal as the whispers of the willow tree. The dawn breaks softly over the attic window, marking a new day for the woman and her cherished doll. Night's quiet envelops the attic, as if gently cradling each memory within its embrace. The woman's eyes flutter shut, surrendering to sleep's tender touch. In her dreams, she wanders through a forest of willows, their branches whispering tales of forgotten moments. She comes upon the doll, nestled beneath a weeping bough, its eyes mirroring the wisdom of countless years. The woman kneels beside it, stroking its soft fabric as if to commune with her past. The willow's whispers grow louder, intertwining with the rustle of leaves and the distant hoot of an owl. Together, they form a melody that lulls her into a deeper slumber, rocking her soul to sleep. As dawn approaches, the attic fills with a warm glow, bathing the woman and her doll in its gentle light. The willow's branches sway softly outside, as if bidding farewell to the night and welcoming the new day. In this sacred space, time seems to stand still, allowing the past to coexist with the present moment. She finds solace in the timeless embrace of her cherished doll, cradled by the whispers of the willow tree. The scent of old books fills the air, like the fragrance of history itself, whispering secrets into the silence. Each page holds a memory, a story to be rediscovered in the quiet solace of the attic. As morning sunlight filters through the window, it casts long shadows that dance across the room. The woman's breath hitches with the sweetness of dawn's first light, a reminder of life's fleeting beauty. In this moment, she is forever young, cherishing the love and warmth that surround her in the attic haven. Her eyes flutter open, gazing upon the willow tree outside, its branches swaying gently in the dawn breeze. The woman smiles, feeling a deep connection to the world beyond her window, united by the whispers of the willow tree. As she rises from her slumber, she carries with her the comfort and solace found within this sacred space. She takes one last look at the doll, knowing that it will always be a part of her, just as she is a part of its story. The attic, a sanctuary of memories and whispers, embraces the woman as she awakens. Her eyes flutter open, drawn to the willow's gentle dance outside her window. She rises from slumber, enveloped in the warm embrace of the past. The scent of old books fills the air, a familiar aroma that soothes her soul. Her fingers gently stroke the doll's soft fabric, an object laden with forgotten dreams. The doll cradles the woman's tender touch, a silent guardian of her innermost thoughts. Together, they share an unspoken bond, connected by time and the whispers of the willow. A sense of warmth envelops the room, like a comforting blanket on a chilly night. The willow's branches sway in harmony with her breathing, mirroring her heartbeat. In this moment, she is forever young, cherishing the love and warmth that surround her. Her eyes flutter open once more, gazing upon the world beyond her window. The woman smiles, feeling a deep connection to the branches that whisper stories of old. As she rises from slumber, she carries with her the comfort and solace found within this sacred space. She takes one last look at the doll, knowing it will always be a part of her, just as she is a part of its story. The attic whispers goodbye, its memories entwined with her own, forever etched in time. As dawn breaks, she awakens to a new day, forever changed by her journey through the past. The attic's warmth surrounds her like a blanket of memories. Her fingers gently stroke the doll's worn fabric, a silent conversation between old friends. She breathes in deeply, taking in the scent of old books that fills the air. Each page tells a story, each whisper sings a lullaby. The woman feels herself drift into a timeless moment, suspended between dreams and reality. Her eyes flutter open, gazing upon the willow tree's silhouette against dawn's gentle light. The branches sway in rhythm, with her heartbeat whispering tales of years gone by. She listens intently, as if the leaves themselves are sharing secrets from their long lives. The willow's whispers wash over her like a soothing tide, easing her into a state of pure serenity. Her mind wanders through a garden of memories, each one nurtured by the willow's tender song. The doll rests beside her, its eyes seeming to mirror her own thoughts. Together they share in this sacred space bound by time and the whispers of the willow tree. The woman feels a profound sense of solace, as if she's come home after a long journey. The attic seems to glow with an inner light, bathing her in its gentle embrace. She looks out the window, watching as the sun slowly lifts itself above the horizon. Its golden rays filter through the willow's leaves, casting dancing shadows on the walls. With each passing moment, the warmth of dawn seeps deeper into her being, awakening her senses. She takes a final look at the doll, knowing it holds a piece of her heart within its wooden frame. The attic whispers goodbye, its memories entwined with hers, forever etched in time. As dawn breaks, she awakens to a new day, forever changed by her journey through the past. The willow's branches sway gently, a hypnotic dance that echoes the rhythm of her heart. Each tender movement sends ripples through the air, as if time itself is breathing alongside her. Her fingers trace the doll's worn fabric, feeling the weight of years passed in each stitch. The wooden eyes seem to hold a knowing gaze, silent witnesses to a lifetime of dreams and desires. In the attic's soft light, shadows dance and flicker, weaving a tapestry of memories woven by time. The scent of dust and age mingles with the sweet fragrance of blooming willow blossoms, creating an intoxicating aroma that fills her senses. She gazes upon the doll, seeing not just an inanimate object, but a treasure trove of forgotten moments. The willow's whispers grow softer, as if lulling her towards a deeper state of reflection. Her breath is steady and slow, each inhale drawing strength from the stories hidden within these ancient walls. With every gentle sway, the branches seem to whisper tales of a world beyond her own, beckoning her to explore the mysteries of time. The willow's melodic voice hums a lullaby that resonates deep within her soul, soothing her spirit and guiding her thoughts towards the peacefulness of slumber. She feels a connection to the world beyond, as if the whispers of the willow are weaving a bridge between past and present. The attic is an endless expanse of memories, each corner holding a story just waiting to be rediscovered. As dawn approaches, the first light filters through the window, casting a golden glow on her face and the doll she cradles in her arms. Her eyes flutter open, gazing upon the willow tree that has become her solace in this place of memories. The leaves rustle softly, as if whispering their final goodbyes before the world awakens. She smiles, a small but heartfelt expression of gratitude for the comfort and companionship found within these ancient walls. Feeling a deep connection to the willow and the doll, she rises from her seat, carrying their shared memories into the new day. In the quiet embrace of the attic, she finds solace in the whispers of the willow, knowing that they will always be connected through time. As dawn breaks and sunlight streams through the window, she takes one last look at her cherished doll before leaving the attic behind. With every step down the staircase, she carries with her the memories of 1,000 whispered tales from the willow tree. She walks into the new day, forever changed by her journey through the past and the comfort found in the whispers of the willow. The woman's breath hitching softly, she finds herself entranced by the willow's symphony of whispers. Its leaves danced gently in the moonlit breeze, casting dancing shadows on the attic floor. A soft rustle of fabric under her fingertips as she holds her treasured doll close, comforted by its familiarity. Her eyes fluttering shut, she listens intently to the willow's secrets, each whisper a gentle lullaby. The woman hums along with the willow's song, her heart filling with memories of days long past. Each rustle in the breeze, each creak in the floorboards, a part of the melody that envelops her. Her senses heightened by the serenity around her, she feels at one with the willow and its tales. As she strokes her doll's worn fabric, it's as if they share a connection woven through time itself. Warmth emanates from the old doll, like an embrace from a long, lost friend. Time seems to slow down, the world outside fading away into irrelevance. She breathes in deeply, savoring the scent of aged wood and forgotten dreams. The willow's whispers grow softer, lulling her into a state of deeper awareness. In this moment, she is timeless, existing only within the gentle rhythm of the willow's song. Her heart beats in sync with the whispering willow, as if they share one single pulse. A sense of peace washes over her, enveloping her in its calming embrace. With every whisper, she feels the weight of history pressed against her heart. The woman's eyelids grow heavy, her mind wandering through the maze of memories. Each memory is a petal on the bloom of time, unfolding in front of her eyes. Her dreams merge with the willow's whispers, painting vivid images across her mind's canvas. As dawn breaks, she finds herself lost in a world between dreams and reality. The line between past and present begins to blur, merging into one continuous stream of consciousness. With each passing minute, the woman becomes more deeply entwined with the willow's tale. Her senses sharpen, her awareness expanding beyond the confines of the attic. The gentle rustling of leaves outside the window mirrors the whispers within her heart. As dawn paints the sky with hues of pink and gold, she knows that she must leave the willow behind. But a part of her will always remain, forever connected to the whispered tales of the willow tree. Taking one last look at her cherished doll, she steps down from the attic into the new day. She traces the doll's delicate features with a gentle touch, each stroke carrying her back to simpler times. The willow's whispers echo softly in the attic air, intertwining with her memories like tendrils of ivy. Her breath mingles with the scent of dust and age-old fabric as she holds the doll close, lost in thought. As the moon casts long shadows across the attic floor, the woman's eyes well up with tears, mirroring the dew on willow leaves. With a tender sigh, she cradles her cherished companion, feeling the weight of countless dreams held within its fragile frame. The willow's branches sway gently in the night breeze, as if dancing to a tune only they can hear. In this quiet haven, time seems to slow, allowing the whispers of the past to unfold at their own pace. She feels an unspoken connection with the willow tree, both guardians of forgotten dreams in the heart of the attic. Her fingers trace the intricate embroidery on the doll's gown, each stitch a testament to time's relentless march. The soft glow of dawn begins to creep through the window, casting a warm light over the woman and her treasured doll. As the first rays touch her skin, she feels a sense of peace wash over her, a comfort only the dawn can bring. With a gentle smile, she sets the doll back on its stand, knowing that their bond transcends the boundaries of time. The willow's whispers grow fainter as daylight spills into the attic, but their memory remains etched in her heart. She takes one last look at the window where the willow tree stands sentinel over her cherished memories. As she descends the stairs, she feels a part of her leaving behind, forever intertwined with the whispers of the willow. The scent of fresh morning air greets her as she steps out into the world, carrying with her the essence of the attic and the stories it holds. In each new day, she finds solace in the connection to the past, a gentle reminder that even amid change, some things remain constant. And so she walks forward, guided by the memories of the attic and the melodic whispers of the willow tree. In the early hours, as dawn softly unfolds, the woman makes her way to the attic's sanctuary. She approaches the window adorned with weeping willow branches, where memories are etched and preserved like delicate watercolors. The gentle sway of the willow's leaves mirrors the tender strokes she bestows upon her cherished doll. This well-loved toy has carried forgotten dreams through time, offering comfort in solitude. The woman's touch is a soft whisper itself, weaving tales of love and loss into the very fabric of the doll. As if sharing secrets with the willow, they speak a language only they understand, one woven from threads of time. In this tranquil space, the weight of yesterday's burdens lifts, replaced by a sense of peace that flows like cool water through her veins. With each stroke, memories surge forth, as if the willow's whispers are breathing life into them anew. The scent of these recollections is intoxicating, filling the attic air with the sweet fragrance of a bygone era. In her solitude, she finds solace in the constancy of the willow's storytelling, its melodic whispers echoing through the chambers of her heart. With every passing moment, the line between past and present seems to blur, as if time itself is bending to their will. Their connection transcends generations, linked by a thread of shared experiences spun from the same tapestry of life. As she gazes at her reflection in the doll's glassy eyes, she sees not just an old woman, but a young girl once filled with dreams and hope. A sense of nostalgia washes over her like gentle waves on a shore, carrying her back to those long, lost days. In this moment, she is both the child and the woman, bound by the echoes of a life well lived. And so, as dawn breaks through the willow's branches, casting golden rays across the room, she takes one final look at her past. With a gentle sigh, she closes the window, sealing away those memories for another day, knowing they will always be a part of her. As she descends the stairs into the world below, the whispers of the willow fade, but their resonance lingers within her heart. With each step, she carries the essence of the attic and the stories it holds, like a lullaby sung by the wind. In the quiet hum of the morning, she walks forward, guided by the memories of the attic and the melodic whispers of the willow tree. And as she moves through her day, she finds solace in the connection to the past, a gentle reminder that even amid change, some things remain constant. In the early morning, as dawn begins to break, the woman finds herself once more beneath the weeping branches of the willow tree. The gentle sway of leaves above mirrors her own tender motions as she strokes her cherished doll, lost in quiet contemplation. A soft breeze carries the whispers of a bygone era through the attic air, mingling with the scent of aged wood and forgotten dreams. Each whisper is like a thread, weaving together stories of time past, binding her to memories that have shaped her life. The willow's murmurs echo in harmony with the ticking clock on the wall, marking the passage of time with a soothing cadence. She listens intently, her eyes half closed, as if trying to decipher the secrets hidden within those melodic tales. With every stroke of the doll's delicate fabric, she feels a sense of connection to the past, a thread that stretches across the years. Fabric once soft and new has aged like her, bearing the weight of time in its frayed edges and gentle creases. In this quiet attic haven, she finds peace not just from the willow's whispers or the comforting embrace of her doll, but from the realization that these memories are a part of who she is. Each memory holds within it a piece of her essence, shaping her identity like individual grains of sand molded by the sea. She takes one last look at the willow, its branches swaying gently in the morning light before slowly rising from her seat. With careful steps, she carries the memories and past essence down the stairs, connecting to life's constancy as dawn spreads its warm glow across the world. The whispers of the willow fade behind her, but their resonance lingers within her heart, a constant reminder of the stories that shape her existence. In the quiet hum of the morning, she walks forward, guided by the echoes of the past and the melodic murmurs of the willow tree. She descends into the world below, a part of her forever changed by the tranquil attic and the whispers of the willow. Through each step, she feels the essence of the attic and the stories it holds like a lullaby sung by the wind, carrying her onwards. The woman moves through her day with newfound solace, finding comfort in the connection to the past and the constancy of life. The morning light filters through the attic window, casting a warm golden glow on the willow's foliage and the cherished doll. Her fingers trace the intricate embroidery on the doll's clothing, each stitch telling a tale of yesteryears. The pastel colors of the fabric seem to shimmer in the soft sunlight, holding memories within their delicate weave. She inhales deeply, the scent of old wood and forgotten dreams enveloping her in a cocoon of serenity. A gentle breeze wafts through the attic, carrying with it the whispers of a bygone era like a lullaby for her soul. The branches of the willow sway outside, their leaves rustling in a dance as old as time itself. The woman closes her eyes, allowing the melodic murmurs to wash over her like a soothing balm. Her heart beats in sync with the rhythm of the willow's whispers, a symphony of tranquility and reflection. She breathes in the serene atmosphere, the scent of dust and age mingling with the aroma of the outside world. The colors of the past seem to come alive around her, hues of amber, jade, and rose tinting the air with their soft radiance. In this sanctuary of memories and whispers, she finds solace, a refuge from the passing of time. Her fingers caress the doll's porcelain face, feeling the cool touch against her warm skin. The contrast between their temperatures mirrors the connection between past and present, hot and cold, life and death. She pulls a blanket around herself, the soft woolen threads comforting like an old friend's embrace. As dawn breaks, the sunlight bathes the attic in a warm glow, casting long shadows that dance across the floorboards. The woman looks upon her cherished doll, a silent sentinel of forgotten dreams and cherished memories. She gazes out at the willow tree, its branches swaying gently against the sky, a reminder of life's constancy amid change. In this moment, she finds peace, a connection to the past that brings solace in the present. As she walks forward, her footsteps echo softly on the wooden floorboards, carrying the essence of the attic and its stories with her. She descends the stairs, each step connecting her to life's constancy and the whispers of the willow tree. The woman moves through her day with newfound solace, finding comfort in the connection to the past and the constancy of life. The morning light filters through the attic window, casting a warm golden hue on the worn wooden floorboards. The elderly woman's eyes follow the soft glow as it dances across the room, illuminating forgotten relics and cherished memories. She walks forward, her bare feet sinking into the plush carpet beneath her, each step a gentle whisper in the tranquil air. The willow tree's whispers grow louder as she approaches its window, weaving tales of love and loss that echo through the years. Beneath its weeping branches, the woman finds solace in the melodic murmurs of the past, her heart swelling with nostalgia. She reaches out to touch a delicate willow leaf, feeling the coolness of its surface against her fingertips as it sways gently in the breeze. The woman's breath hitches at the sight of her cherished doll nestled on an old wooden chest beneath the window. Her fingers trace the familiar contours of the doll's face, the soft fabric cool to the touch yet warm with memories of a bygone era. As she gazes upon the doll, the woman sees not just an inanimate object, but a caretaker of forgotten dreams and comforting presence in her solitude. The saturated colors of the past seem to bleed into the present as she holds the doll close, a kaleidoscope of memories unfolding before her eyes. In the attic's tranquil embrace, she finds peace in the willow's whispers and the cherished memories they hold. She closes her eyes, allowing the melody of the leaves to lull her mind into a state of serene contemplation. Dawn begins to break, its soft light seeping through the cracks in the attic walls and casting a gentle glow on the woman's face. She feels the warmth of the morning sun on her skin as she carries the essence of the past with her, descending the stairs one by one. With each step, the whispers of the willow tree grow fainter, yet their message remains clear: life is a constant cycle of change and renewal. As she reaches the bottom of the stairs, the woman takes a deep breath, feeling connected to both her past and present in this moment. She moves through her day with newfound solace, finding comfort in the connection to the past and the constancy of life. In the quiet of the morning, the hum of the willow tree's whispers lingers in her ears, a gentle reminder of the timeless beauty of life's journey. In the weeping branches of the willow tree, secrets of a forgotten era swirl and dance on the attic air. The woman tenderly strokes her cherished doll, a symbol of dreams left unrealized. Her breath mingles with the whispers of the willow, creating an ethereal symphony of time's passage. She feels the fabric of her past, frayed and worn, but still holding fast to memories long held dear. The sunlight filters through the window, casting golden shadows on the dusty attic floor. Each stroke of her hand along the doll's wooden frame tells a story of life, love, and loss. In this sacred space, she finds solace in the gentle rhythm of her own breath. The willow's whispers weave an intricate tapestry of tales from yesteryear, filling the room with their haunting beauty. With each passing moment, the woman feels the constancy of life pulsing through her veins. Her fingers trace familiar patterns on the doll's surface, etching a map of her past on to its wooden skin. The scent of aged wood fills her nostrils, reminding her of a time when dreams were boundless and possibilities infinite. As dusk gives way to dawn, the woman basks in the glow of the moonlight, cradling her doll close to her heart. She listens as the willow's whispers grow fainter, their message echoing softly within her soul. The attic air is thick with the weight of years gone by, yet it is also imbued with a sense of hope and renewal. The woman closes her eyes, allowing the past to envelop her in its gentle embrace. With each passing hour, the whispers of the willow tree become a lullaby, guiding her toward the peace she so desperately seeks. She is not alone in this attic sanctuary. The sentinel watches over her, offering silent guidance and comfort. The woman breathes in deeply, savoring the mingling scent of dust and aged paper, each aroma a testament to the passage of time. As dawn approaches, she feels an inexplicable connection to the world beyond these walls, knowing that life continues on despite the silence of the attic. In this sacred space, she finds solace in the constancy of life, the ever-present reminder that even as things change, some things remain eternal. The woman rises from her seat, carrying the essence of her past with her as she descends the stairs one by one. With each step, she feels the whispers of the willow tree growing fainter, yet their message remains clear: life is a constant cycle of change and renewal. As she reaches the bottom of the stairs, the woman takes a deep breath, feeling connected to both her past and present in this moment. The hum of the willow tree's whispers lingers in her ears, a gentle reminder of the timeless beauty of life's journey. The woman's fingers trace the doll's worn fabric, each thread a testament to time. In the dim attic light, the willow's whispers weave tales of forgotten dreams. The gentle sway of leaves outside echoes the tender caress on the doll's face. She breathes in deeply, allowing the weight of the past to settle within her chest. Each whisper is a soft whisper of a bygone era, carried on the breeze through the attic window. The willow tree's whispers are like the rustling leaves of memory, stirring with each breath. Her heart beats in rhythm with the whispers, a gentle pulse echoing through her veins. As she closes her eyes, the attic fades away, replaced by the willow's timeless tales. In the crystal suspension of her thoughts, she finds herself beneath the weeping branches. The weight of the past becomes a comforting embrace, enveloping her in its tender arms. She feels the worn wood of the stairs one by one, each step a journey through her life. With each descent, the whispers of the willow grow fainter, yet their message remains clear. The woman descends into the dawn, carrying the essence of her past with every step. As she reaches the bottom, the hum of the willow tree's whispers lingers in her ears. A single tear slides down her cheek, a symbol of the countless moments stored within her heart. The weight of her memories is a burden and a comfort, a testament to the life she has lived. In the soft glow of the morning light, she stands at the foot of the stairs, connected to both past and present. The willow's whispers fade into the distance, but their melody remains etched in her soul. The woman gazes out the window one last time, a smile on her lips as she embraces the day ahead. She carries the weight of the past with pride, a reminder that life is a constant cycle of change and renewal. Under the weeping boughs of the willow, whispers of a long, lost era envelop the attic's air. The woman tenderly strokes her cherished doll, both relics of a bygone time. Her fingers trace familiar lines on the worn fabric, each stitch a memory waiting to be recalled. In the hazy glow of dawn, shadows dance across the wooden floorboards, mirroring the swaying branches outside. The willow's gentle murmurs echo in harmony with the creaking of the old house, lulling her into a peaceful trance. She breathes in deeply, filling her lungs with the scent of dust and aged wood, a perfume that carries decades of stories. Each sway of the willow's branches is echoed by the delicate motion of the doll in her hands, as if they are all part of a timeless dance. Time seems to stretch and blur, melting away the boundaries between past and present. As she gazes upon the doll's face, etched with the glow of 1,000 sunsets, she feels an overwhelming sense of connection. The weight of her memories is carried by the branches of the willow, bending under their burden but never breaking. Her eyes close, drawn inward as the whispers of the past wrap around her like a comforting shawl. She finds solace in these remnants of her life, each one a testament to the journey she has traveled. The willow's whispers weave tales of love and loss, joy and sorrow, painting vivid images across the canvas of her mind. As dawn's light seeps through the cracks in the attic window, it casts a warm glow upon her face. She feels the weight of her past lifting, carried away by the soft breeze that rustles the willow's leaves. With each breath, she surrenders to the rhythm of life, feeling the pulse of the universe beneath her feet. The woman's soul sings in harmony with the willow's melody, a symphony of memories and dreams. In this sacred space, she finds solace in the whispers of the past, allowing them to guide her through the present. The constancy of the willow's whispers is a reminder that even as things change, some things remain the same. As dawn turns into day, she gently lays the doll down, cradling it in her arms one last time. With a quiet sigh, she rises from her knees, carrying the essence of her past with her as she descends the stairs. The willow's whispers fade into the distance, but their melody remains etched in her soul, a lullaby for the journey ahead. She steps onto the first stair, feeling the weight of her memories guiding her downward. With each step, she embraces the present moment, knowing that the past is always with her, woven into the very fabric of her being. At the foot of the stairs, she takes a deep breath, inhaling the scent of dawn and fresh beginnings. As she opens the door to the world beyond the attic, she carries the whispers of the willow with her, a reminder that life is a constant cycle of change and renewal. She walks through the threshold, embracing the day ahead with a heart full of memories and a spirit open to new adventures. The attic is bathed in the warm glow of sunrise, casting amber hues on the wooden beams and time-worn trinkets. Her footsteps whisper on the creaky floorboards, a soft dance echoing through the silent space. She approaches the willow branch-adorned window, gazing out at the dawn sky's tender blue. The leaves of the weeping willow sway gently in the morning breeze, their rustling a lullaby for her soul. The woman's fingers brush against the silken fabric of the doll's gown, a touch as soft as the first petals of spring. She traces the delicate contours of the doll's face, each gesture a tender embrace of forgotten dreams. Her breath mingles with the cool air, their union a fleeting moment suspended in time's gentle flow. The attic is awash in an ethereal light, casting a crystalline radiance on every cherished relic. Each memory she holds is a precious gem, reflecting the kaleidoscope of her past in shades of gold and amber. As night descends, the woman's touch grows softer, her breath slower. The doll, cradled in her arms, becomes a vessel for the essence of her history, carrying the whispers of her youth into the quietude of twilight. The willow tree's murmurs lull her towards sleep, a melody woven from the threads of her yesteryears. She drifts deeper into the embrace of slumber, her dreams carried away on the wings of the weeping willow. Stillness envelops the attic as she sleeps, a hush that echoes the calm before dawn's gentle awakening. The doll rests beside her, guardian of memories both sweet and bittersweet, its gaze unwavering in the night. In the quietude of the sleeping attic, time stands still, allowing her to dwell in the echoes of a bygone era. Her dreams are woven from the colors of her past, vibrant hues that dance upon the canvas of slumber. As dawn's first light filters through the window, she stirs, awakening to the tender caress of morning. She rises slowly, each movement a gentle sway in the rhythm of life's eternal cycle. With a final glance at the doll, she carries its essence with her as she descends the stairs to meet the day. At the foot of the stairs, she takes a deep breath, inhaling the scent of dawn and fresh beginnings. She walks through the threshold, embracing the day ahead with a heart full of memories and a spirit open to new adventures. In the tender glow of morning, she carries the whispers of the willow tree into the world beyond, a testament to her past. In the attic's hushed embrace, the woman feels the weight of her past gently lift. She traces the fabric of the doll's dress with tender fingers, memories unfolding like petals in her mind. The weeping willow's whispers sing a lullaby to her soul, a hidden resonance that comforts her heart. Her breath mingles with the soft rustle of leaves as she cradles the doll, both holding secrets of time. As night descends, the woman's touch grows softer, her breath slower. The doll cradled in her arms seems to whisper back, sharing forgotten dreams. The willow's murmurs weave through the attic air, a tapestry of stories that span generations and intertwine with her own. She folds herself into an armchair, feeling the worn wood beneath her touch. The chair has seen many sunrises, much like her. In this sanctuary of shadows and light, she finds solace in the gentle sway of leaves mirroring her heart's rhythm. The flicker of a single candle casts dancing shadows on the walls, a reminder that even darkness holds beauty within it. She gazes at the doll, its porcelain skin almost translucent with age. The echoes of laughter and tears that once filled this room seem to resonate through her bones. The whispers of the willow tree become an entrancing lullaby, drawing her further into the depths of memory and reflection. Her fingers gently stroke the doll's hair, a tender gesture passed down from generations before her. Time seems to blur as she surrenders to the rhythm of whispers and memories, each one a thread weaving the tapestry of her life. A single drop of water trickles down a window pane, mirroring the tears that have fallen in this room countless times. The willow's branches sway outside as if dancing to an unheard melody that speaks of life's ever-changing cadence. She feels the warmth of the candlelight on her skin, a gentle reminder of the love that has always been present in her life. The scent of age-old paper drifts through the air, mingling with the whispers of the willow and the faint fragrance of the doll's fabric. Her breath catches in her throat as she realizes how deeply the essence of her past is woven into the very fabric of this attic room. The flickering candlelight casts a warm glow on the wooden floor, each plank bearing the stories of countless footsteps that have walked upon it. She closes her eyes, allowing the whispers of the willow to carry her back through the corridors of time. In this moment, she is both the child holding the doll and the woman who has carried its essence for a lifetime. The willow's murmurs become a lullaby for her soul, singing her to sleep as the night deepens around her. As dawn approaches, she opens her eyes, feeling rejuvenated by the gentle caress of memories and the whispers of the willow tree. With a final glance at the doll, she carries its essence with her as she descends the stairs to meet the day. At the foot of the stairs, she takes a deep breath, inhaling the scent of dawn and fresh beginnings. She walks through the threshold, embracing the day ahead with a heart full of memories and a spirit open to new adventures. In the tender glow of morning, she carries the whispers of the willow tree into the world beyond, a testament to her past. In the attic's hushed embrace, time seems to slow its relentless march. The elderly woman's fingers trace familiar patterns on the worn fabric of the doll. She feels the echoes of her past, woven into every thread and stitch. Her breath mingles with the dust motes that dance in the pale light filtering through the window. The willow's gentle murmurs outside weave a soothing lullaby, harmonizing with the silence inside. She listens intently to its rhythm, feeling it pulse beneath her skin and in the air around her. The doll, once a symbol of innocence and dreams, now carries the weight of her history. Its eyes seem to hold secrets, whispering tales of love, loss, and resilience. She strokes its cool porcelain skin, finding comfort in its familiar texture. As night descends, the woman's touch grows softer, her breath slower. The doll cradled in her arms seems to hum a lullaby of ages past, harmonizing with the hush of the whispering willow tree. With each passing moment, the world outside fades into insignificance. All that remains is the quietude of this sacred space and the whispers of the willow tree. The woman closes her eyes, surrendering to the embrace of memory and the soothing hum of the doll. In this timeless sanctuary, she finds solace in the echoes of her past and the rhythm of her heartbeat. She is not alone. The willow tree outside stands vigil, its branches swaying gently in the night breeze. Its rustling leaves create a calming melody that lulls her into deeper relaxation. As dawn approaches, she opens her eyes, feeling rejuvenated by the gentle caress of memories and the whispers of the willow tree. With a final glance at the doll, she carries its essence with her as she descends the stairs to meet the day. At the foot of the stairs, she takes a deep breath, inhaling the scent of dawn and fresh beginnings. She walks through the threshold, embracing the day ahead with a heart full of memories and a spirit open to new adventures. In the tender glow of morning, she carries the whispers of the willow tree into the world beyond, a testament to her past. And so, each dawn brings a renewed connection between her present and the cherished memories of yesterday. The elderly woman continues her gentle descent into the heart of each new day, forever intertwined with the whispers of the willow tree. As twilight deepens, the woman's hands, adorned with delicate rings, gently caress the worn fabric of the doll. The soft murmur of the willow tree fills the attic, weaving a lullaby that harmonizes with her breaths. Her eyes, reflecting the golden hues of sunset, seem too close of their own accord, embracing the peaceful cadence around her. The doll, a sentinel of forgotten dreams, cradles the weight of her past in its fragile embrace. Moonlight filters through the window, casting elongated shadows on the attic floor and highlighting the woman's serene face. Time, like the whispering willow, sways gently, carrying with it the echoes of a life lived. She breathes in deeply, inhaling the subtle scent of aged wood that permeates the room. Her heart beats rhythmically, mirroring the gentle pulsation of the world around her. As night enfolds them both, she feels a profound sense of stillness enveloping her being. The willow's whispers grow fainter, as if surrendering to the silence of the night. In this cocoon of tranquility, memories and dreams intertwine, forming a tapestry of her life story. The woman opens her eyes once more, but they remain heavy with sleep, reflecting the quiet serenity of the attic. With each whispering sigh of the willow tree, she is carried further into the realm of dreams. She feels a warmth emanating from the doll, enveloping her in a comforting embrace. In this sacred space, time stands still, allowing her to dwell within the folds of her past. The woman closes her eyes again, surrendering to the gentle rhythm of the willow's lullaby. Dawn approaches, bringing with it a promise of renewal and the echoes of forgotten memories. She feels the softness of the doll's fabric beneath her fingertips, grounding her in this sanctuary of nostalgia. As night yields to day, she opens her eyes once more, refreshed by the whispered tales of the willow tree. Her eyes, now filled with a renewed sense of purpose, reflect the golden glow of dawn's first light. The woman rises from her seat, carrying the essence of her past with her as she descends into the world beyond. Each step she takes is a testament to her journey through time and the whispers of the willow tree that have guided her. With every breath she takes, she feels the lingering presence of the willow's gentle cadence in her soul. In the tender glow of morning, she carries the memories of yesterday into today, forever intertwined with the whispers of the willow tree. The elderly woman continues her gentle descent into the heart of each new day, finding solace and connection in the timeless embrace of her past. As night envelops the attic, it bathes everything in a dim afterglow. The woman's breaths become deeper, her chest rising and falling with the cadence of the willow tree. She weaves herself into the tapestry of memories as she gently rocks the doll in her arms. The doll's hum seems to echo through the stillness, a lullaby carried on the whispers of the willow. Her fingers trace the folds and creases of the fabric dress on the doll, each touch a memory rediscovered. The willow outside sways in the gentle breeze, whispering secrets that only she can hear. The woman's breath mingles with the willow's whispers, creating a symphony of tranquility. She closes her eyes and surrenders to the warmth emanating from the doll, a symbol of forgotten dreams. The echoes of her past resonate within her, intertwined with the whispers of the willow tree. In this serene haven, time seems to stand still as the woman embraces the cycle of life and memory. Her breaths grow slower, each inhale a reminder of her mortality, and every exhale a release of past burdens. The willow's whispers become a comforting lullaby, guiding her deeper into the embrace of slumber. As dawn breaks, she descends into the world beyond, carrying the essence of her past with her in each step. With every breath she takes, she feels the lingering presence of the willow's gentle cadence in her soul. In the tender glow of morning, she carries the memories of yesterday into today, forever intertwined with the whispers of the willow tree. The elderly woman continues her gentle descent into the heart of each new day, finding solace and connection in the timeless embrace of her past. The moon casts a soft glow upon the woman's face, illuminating her peaceful expression. She breathes in deeply, savoring the quiet serenity of the attic space. Her fingers gently stroke the worn fabric of the doll, tracing the threadbare edges with tender care. The willow's whispers hum a low melody, weaving through the beams and joists of the ancient house. The woman's eyes flutter open briefly, catching glimpses of the shadows dancing on the walls. She smiles faintly, her thoughts drifting to memories long forgotten, carried by the wind's soft sighs. A single bead of dew forms on the window pane, reflecting the faintest hint of dawn's gentle light. The woman gazes at it for a moment, feeling its coolness against her skin as she leans closer. She closes her eyes once more, surrendering to the lullaby of the willow's whispers and the warmth emanating from the doll. Time seems to slow, stretching like taffy as she drifts deeper into a state of peaceful repose. The attic holds its breath, cradling her in its timeless embrace as the world outside begins to stir. Stillness descends, enveloping them both in its gentle arms like a soft, downy feather blanket. The echoes of laughter and love from her past reverberate through the air, merging with the willow's whispers. Her heart beats slowly, in sync with the rhythm of the world around her, carrying her gently into slumber. As sleep claims her, she feels a profound sense of belonging, rooted in the stories carried by the willow tree. The willow's whispers continue their lullaby, guiding her deeper into the realm of dreams and forgotten memories. Dawn breaks outside, casting a tender glow upon the attic space as she surrenders to the night. With each breath she takes, she carries the essence of her past into today, forever intertwined with the whispers of the willow tree. In the tender glow of morning, she awakens gently, cradling the memories of yesterday in her arms. The woman rises slowly, feeling the lingering presence of the willow's gentle cadence in her soul. The moon dips below the horizon, casting a silver sheen across the attic floor. A single candle flickers, illuminating dust motes that dance in its gentle glow. The woman's touch becomes softer still as her breathing slows to match the willow's cadence. The doll in her arms seems to hum a lullaby of forgotten dreams, weaving tales of time past. Warmth emanates from the worn quilt draped over them, enveloping them both in its tender embrace. The whispers of the willow continue their soothing symphony, lulling her deeper into a timeless realm. Dawn breaks outside, bathing the attic in a soft golden light that filters through the window panes. She feels the lingering presence of the willow's gentle cadence in her soul, connecting her to the world beyond. The woman surrenders to the night, embracing the whispers as they carry her essence into tomorrow. In the tender glow of morning, she awakens gently, cradling memories of yesterday in her arms. She rises slowly, each movement a testament to the enduring rhythm of life that flows through her veins. The willow's whispers continue their lullaby, guiding her deeper into dreams and forgotten memories. Every breath she takes carries the essence of her past into today, forever intertwined with the whispers of the willow tree. In the quiet solace of the attic, she is lulled by the past and the tree's soft murmurs, carrying her essence through every dawn that follows. The scent of aged wood fills her nostrils as she gazes upon the willow branches swaying gently outside. Her eyes close once more, surrendering to the soothing rhythm of life and the whispers of the willow tree. Silence envelops the attic, broken only by the occasional creak of floorboards beneath her feet. The woman drifts deeper into sleep, her breath sinking with the gentle cadence of the willow's whispers. As night descends upon the world outside, she finds solace in the attic, cradling history's core within her arms. She strokes the doll tenderly, feeling a connection to the innocence and wonder of her youth. The willow's whispers continue their lullaby, weaving tales that transport her back to simpler times. In this serene embrace, she is carried by life's enduring rhythm, forever intertwined with the whispers of the willow tree. With each passing moment, she surrenders to the peace that envelops her, allowing the past and present to merge as one. As dawn breaks outside, she awakens gently, feeling the lingering presence of the willow's gentle cadence in her soul. Beneath the willow's tender sway, she drifts deeper into a timeless realm. The woman's breaths sync with the rustling leaves, each inhalation an echo of the tree's soft song. Her fingertips trace the doll's delicate features, a silent conversation with memories long past. As the moon casts its final glow, the attic is bathed in a gentle, dim afterglow. In this sacred space, where shadows dance and whispers weave tales, she finds solace. The willow's murmurs cradle her thoughts, lulling her into a state of calm repose. She folds herself into the cushioned corner, embracing the warmth of nostalgia. The ticking clock treads softly in the background, marking the passage of time with tender strokes. Her eyes flutter shut, surrendering to the enveloping tranquility that enfolds her. In this quietude, where history and dreams intertwine, she is carried by life's enduring rhythm. The whispers of the willow tree continue their lullaby, guiding her into a peaceful slumber. As dawn approaches, her breaths grow lighter, each exhale a testament to the night's serenity. With every passing moment, she sinks deeper into the gentle embrace of the attic's whispers. The willow's cadence lingers in the air, a soothing melody that lulls her soul. In this sacred sanctuary, she finds solace amidst the willow's tender sway and cherished memories. She is cradled by life's enduring rhythm, forever intertwined with the whispers of the willow tree. As dawn breaks outside, she awakens gently, feeling the lingering presence of the willow's gentle cadence in her soul. In this tranquil embrace, she is carried by life's enduring rhythm, forever intertwined with the whispers of the willow tree. With each passing moment, she surrenders to the peace that envelops her, allowing the past and present to merge as one. In the attic's tranquil embrace, she is lulled by the past and the tree's soft murmurs, carrying her essence through every dawn that follows. As night descends, the woman's touch grows softer, her breath slower, in perfect harmony with the willow's gentle sway outside. The doll cradled in her arms seems to hum a lullaby of ages past, harmonizing with the hush of the whispering willow tree. Each thread of fabric under her fingers tells a story, weaving through time like the branches of the ancient willow. She gazes upon the paper, thin skin of the doll, its eyes bearing witness to a lifetime of dreams now forgotten. The wooden frame of the window embraces the willow's limbs, forming a tender cradle for the whispers that lull her soul. Her gaze lingers on the tree's gnarled roots, stretching deep into the earth, echoing the timeless depths of her memories. As she strokes the doll's soft hair, she feels a connection to the willow's gentle cadence, weaving through generations. The warm glow of the moonlight casts a comforting hue on her face, mirroring the tranquil peace that envelops her. In this sacred sanctuary, she is cradled by life's enduring rhythm, forever intertwined with the whispers of the willow tree. She closes her eyes and surrenders to the whispers, feeling their gentle embrace as they guide her towards sleep. In the hush of the night, she finds solace in the willow's tender sway, a soothing lullaby that fills her dreams. As dawn breaks outside, she awakens gently, feeling the lingering presence of the willow's gentle cadence in her soul. In this tranquil embrace, she is carried by life's enduring rhythm, forever intertwined with the whispers of the willow tree. With each passing moment, she surrenders to the peace that envelops her, allowing the past and present to merge as one. The woman lies in the attic, embraced by the gentle sway of the willow tree, drifting deeper into a peaceful sleep. In the twilight's tender kiss, she folds herself into the attic's comforting embrace. Her fingers trace the doll's faded dress, a tapestry of forgotten dreams. The willow tree outside whispers secrets from a time long past, its shadows stretching across the room. As the woman strokes the doll, she feels an echo of her younger self in its soft contours. She breathes deeply, drawing in the dusty scent of aged memories and worn fabric. The shadow of the willow tree dances upon the wall, a symphony of light and darkness. Time seems to slow, melting away like wax under the gentle heat of nostalgia. She listens to the whispers of the willow, their melody weaving through her thoughts. Each note is a thread in the tapestry of her life, connecting past to present and future yet unseen. With each stroke of her hand upon the doll's fragile form, she weaves herself back into the fabric of her story. In this quiet sanctuary, she surrenders to the rhythm of life, an enduring dance between light and shadow. The willow's whispers soften into a lullaby, guiding her towards the land of dreams. As sleep claims her, she feels the warmth of the attic enveloping her like a mother's embrace. She is carried away by life's enduring rhythm, a dance that transcends time and space. In this timeless moment, she finds solace in the whispers of the willow tree. The shadows cast by the branches sway gently, painting patterns on her closed eyelids. With each breath, she becomes more deeply rooted in the past, present, and future all at once. She is forever intertwined with the whispers of the willow tree, a part of its timeless tale. As dawn breaks outside, she awakens gently, feeling the lingering presence of the willow's gentle cadence in her soul. In this tranquil embrace, she is carried by life's enduring rhythm, forever intertwined with the whispers of the willow tree. With each passing moment, she surrenders to the peace that envelops her, allowing the past and present to merge as one. The woman lies in the attic, embraced by the gentle sway of the willow tree, drifting deeper into a peaceful sleep. As the night fades away, she remains in this quiet sanctuary where shadows whisper tales of love and loss. Silence descends like a velvet shroud, enveloping the attic room in a peaceful hush. The woman's breath is a soft whisper against the fabric of her gown, barely disturbing the stillness. In this tranquil sanctuary, she finds solace amidst memories and the willow whispers that dance through the air. Her fingers trace the delicate contours of the doll in her arms, an echo of a younger touch. The doll seems to hum a lullaby, harmonizing with the hush of the whispering willow tree. The window frames the silhouette of the willow, its branches swaying gently as if cradling secrets of time. She gazes at the willow's leaves, their shadows dancing on her face like fleeting memories. Each leaf tells a story, a chapter in the timeless tale that unfolds under the willow's watchful gaze. The woman closes her eyes, surrendering to the gentle sway of the branches above, feeling their rhythm in her soul. She breathes in deeply, filling her lungs with the sweet scent of memories woven into the wood and fabric around her. As dawn breaks outside, she awakens gently, feeling the lingering presence of the willow's gentle cadence in her soul. In this tranquil embrace, she is carried by life's enduring rhythm, forever intertwined with the whispers of the willow tree. With each passing moment, she surrenders to the peace that envelops her, allowing the past and present to merge as one. The woman lies in the attic, embraced by the gentle sway of the willow tree, drifting deeper into a peaceful sleep. As night fades away, she remains in this quiet sanctuary where shadows whisper tales of love and loss. Stillness envelops the room like a warm embrace, as if time itself has paused to let her rest. She folds herself into the cradle formed by the willow branches, finding comfort in their gentle sway. The whispers of the willow tree sing a lullaby for her, weaving a tapestry of dreams and forgotten memories. Each breath she takes is a dance with the past, as life's enduring rhythm guides her towards sleep. Warmth spreads through her body, chasing away the lingering chill of night, enveloping her in comfort. Her mind floats on the gentle waves of willow whispers, carrying her away to a land of dreams and forgotten tales. As she drifts into slumber, the woman feels the enduring rhythm of life lulling her gently towards the realm of sleep. In this tranquil attic surrounded by memories and the whispers of the willow tree, the elderly woman finds solace and surrenders to a peaceful sleep guided by life's enduring rhythm. The woman's breaths grow softer, each one a tender echo of her past. She feels the rhythmic heartbeat of life beneath her fingertips, cradling the doll. Her mind, now adrift on the willow's whispers, finds solace in forgotten dreams. The room seems to hum with a lullaby as old as time itself, wrapping her in its embrace. In this quiet haven, where memories and willow whispers intertwine, she is at peace. As dawn's tender light begins to seep through the window, it bathes the attic in a warm glow. The woman, now lost in the depths of sleep, surrenders to life's enduring rhythm with ease. Her dreams are woven from the fabric of her past, carried on the soft sighs of the willow tree. As dawn gently cradles her essence, she is lulled into a deep and restful slumber. In this quiet sanctuary, where the whispers of the willow tree forever sing, she finds solace. Her heart beats slow to match the rhythm of life, guiding her towards the realm of dreams. The soft whispers continue their lullaby, weaving a tapestry of memories around her. As time slows to a crawl, she is carried away on the waves of willow's gentle song. Stillness envelopes the attic, with only the murmurs of the past filling the air. The willow tree continues its melodic dance, harmonizing with her breaths as she sleeps. In this tranquil haven, where the whispers of the willow tree forever sing, she finds solace. Her dreams are painted in hues of gold and amber, illuminated by the warm glow of dawn. As sleep claims her, the woman is cradled by memories and the gentle sway of the whispering willow tree. In this peaceful attic, surrounded by echoes of a time long past, she surrenders to rest. Her mind, now adrift on the willow's whispers, finds solace in forgotten dreams. As the last tendrils of consciousness slip away, she is guided into sleep by life's enduring rhythm. The woman, now lost in the depths of slumber, surrenders to life's enduring rhythm with ease. Her heart beats slow to match the rhythm of life, guiding her towards the realm of dreams. Her breaths, now soft and even, become one with the willow's gentle lullaby. As dawn gently cradles her essence, she is lulled into a deep and restful slumber. The woman, enveloped by the timeless murmur of the past, finds solace in sleep's tender arms.